Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Suprev and today I'm in Bern, the quasi-capital of the city, and I'm here in the station. I came here right now, it's in the afternoon, and now let's check out best things in this city. And I'm currently here at the station and I'm going towards the very beautiful and also must-see location. It's the government building, it's the principal building, it's a so-called Bundeshaus. And just take a look at it, it's just so beautiful with the water, there are people outside, yeah, it's just gorgeous. And this is the other side of the parliament building, just beautiful. And here's a bit further away, you can see from left to the right a beautiful panorama. What else do you need? Next, where near to it, you see the casino of Bern, which is huge inside and offers amazing concerts. And now you see the path, or at least the buildings that lead towards the bigger city, the inner city of Bern. And now I'm at the Historic Museum of Bern. And there is a vast amount of history about World War II, about the history of the bears in Bern, and even about Einstein, you know, the famous scientist that has found out E equals mc2, and then you have all seen the Oppenheimer movie, I think, so you know what it is. In addition, right there you have the Nature Historic Museum of Bern, and there's the Alpine Museum. So, stunning view from the left, the government building, and then also on the right. And what you can do then is to follow the street, go down there, and walk along the Aare. That's how it's called, this river. Now let's circle back because I have a few things to show in the city, and then we'll go down there and we will follow and go through the whole city and see the best spots to go if you're here in Bern for 1 or 2 days. And sure, the world famous Ziegglocke has to be in your gallery. Next is a very special shout out to a small coffee shop that's called Jusqu'à, and they offer incredible tasting matcha, coffee, drinks, and they're a bit, they're not cheap, they're a bit expensive, but really it's amazing, their taste. And I was in Asia, especially China, and man, I really have to say, you need to go there if they're open. They're quite flexible with the opening times, but you have to go there. The beautiful thing about Bern is that you can just stroll around, you know, you go left, you go right, you don't need to follow the principal street. Everywhere you go during the day, it's beautiful, it's clean, it's safe, and the best thing, it's also not so large, you know, it's not a large city, it's small, it has a lot of characteristics, and you can see it in a day, to be honest. And now you see here something little, yes, a little street, you go and you can explore a bit the old buildings, the old architecture, and etc. And I think this is very special here in Bern that you can do this. Now I'm back at the principal street, the main street that goes through all of Old Bern until down to the river. And yeah, here a bit more people, but again, it's really nice to see. You can see small shops inside here and there. And now let's continue our bit journey. Here I am now at the Münster that we saw before on the bridge. Really beautiful. It's just so old Gothic, it really screams like it. You should check out different websites on the internet that can explain more about it. You should go inside, it's free, you can look everywhere around, you can light a candle, you can see the beautiful instruments over here, and just stay there, maybe sit, it's quite fresh, so it's nice in the summer, stay there and chill. Yeah, so here we are again, as you can remember, the bridge from before. Once outside, you can enjoy the beautiful sun or just stay there, relax, talk with with other people if you wish. Next, I went to the world famous Paul Klee Museum, where is just amazing new modern art or special art. And you have seen these pictures of these waves under the museum. I'm sure you did. At least I did when I was a child. And I always thought, what is it? And then I went there a few years ago and it's just very cool. And yeah, there you see the characteristic waves of the hotel. And then I went back with the bus. Bus number 12, it's written. And yes, I had to visit them too. This is also another top spot if you're in Bern, the Bear Pit. And it's not only a pit, you see here the pit, it's a bit older. No, they did a bit more for the animals. And there's on the other side where actually the bears are, and they are free roaming there. Okay, they have like a wall around, but they seem quite happy. People can enjoy the view and just see real bears in Bern, as there is on the city flag. And it's you know, the cool thing is you can see the whole city and also again the Aare. And what you can do is just see the bears and then continue your path and go near the river. I also went to a zoo. So it's again very near the river. So actually if you would continue your path up north from the river of the Bear Pit, you would arrive to the Marzili, it's called. It's a very nice place where you can eat glacé, gelato, ice, and then also swim a little bit. And then if you continue your path, slowly you will arrive to this location here where there's a little zoo. There are wolves, there are bears, and a bit of everything else, as you would think of a zoo that is in a city, in a small city. And there are people there, they are having really fun. They really like this gelato. So this pink one is called La Gelateria. It's very famous in Bern, this ice stand. And then I went inside quickly into the zoo. You can see here the flamingos. It's open there. You don't have to pay yet here. So you can come here with your children. You can take pictures with them and have a little bit fun, you know. Here's a bit information about the zoo, the opening times, here the actual things, the new ones, what's going on now is the price, how much it costs for a family or for an adult, and so on. And here's the feeding information. If you like to know, I put it here. I really recommend you go to check on the website, but still, here are a bit my impressions. After the zoo, I decided to cross this bridge and go to almost the last location that you should also visit if it's summer and if it's nice. And you will go a bit up. Yeah, okay, it's going to take a lot of energy. So you can also take a little train. Now it's a bus because they are renovating the station. But we are going, or I'm going, to the Gurten. Gurten is a small mountain, a large hill, you can say. And apart from the beautiful view over the city, it's also well known for people in Bern and around Bern for its festival in the summer, late summer. So yeah, I slowly went up one foot after another, and slowly you got always a better view over the city. Every step you took, the higher you got, the better the view was. And I like this very much. There's for sure a lot to walk. And more. But there you go. And the higher you go, the better everything looks. Wow. I can already see the end. I'm almost there, and you even get more views. You can even rodel. Now I'm finally here. There's a little restaurant, so it looks like an old castle or something like this. And there's a little train track where you can buy tickets and your children can go on. Okay, you can also go on if you want. I think it's a fun experience for kids. It's green there, and if it's summer, I mean, it's beautiful. And then there's also this tower. So I went up this tower because I want to have a good look of Bern. You know, this is the one of the few places on of the highest grounds where you can see this whole surrounding. Now you can see just the city of Bern, but on the left and on the right there's just nature, and there's just a lot of hills, which you can also go explore if you want. But yeah, this is the Gordon. Then I slowly went back. I was quite tired, to be honest. There is the Rodolm, and here, exactly here, is the waiting place for the bus, because there is no train going at the moment, so there is a bus. And then I finally arrived down at the bottom of the hill, and I slowly marched back to the center. And there's one last thing I want to show you. The last place I want to show you is called the Marzili. It's very near, 8 minutes away from the station. You have to go from here downstairs to the river, and yeah, there's a nice beach. You can eat gelato and just relax. And so here we are at the end of our trip, and I'm here again at the Aare. And if you go up here, you can go to the zoo and the mountain. And if you go down here, you can go to the museum, which is over there, to the bears, and also there's the principal, principal house of the state. So I hope you liked it today. I sure did. It was a lot of fun, and I walked a lot. So yeah, thank you much for listening, and see you next time.